bottle hunting was a Sunday activity of the Brady household in the early 70s. I am Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. And yes, financial censorship by the amateurs of the streets has always been a part of my life. Call 424-229-0911. Not reaching me, not reaching anybody mail or internet. That's the amateurs of the streets. You'll know that Dad's ultimatum has done enough damage to the amateurs of the streets when you see attractive girls in my imagery and my videos. Anyway, back in the 70s, early 70s, you could pick up some pop bottles, find them hidden here and there, and those glass bottles could be returned for a little extra cash. And I was out one Sunday with one of the moms, one of the Marys, walking through campus, Northeast Louisiana University back then. And it's nobody there on a Sunday. You find all those discarded bottles. And I was over by Dad's Hall. I called it Dad's Hall because, yeah, it had his name, Olin. It's a dormitory, big tall thing. And I got away from Mom and I found a couple bottles there, and all of a sudden I heard a thud behind me. And then this guy screaming in Chinese, and I looked up, and yes, it was Mang. I knew the guy, and he'd lost one, a jumper. And he's kind of like Mang. He would take them to hell on earth for well-deserved consequences back in Louisiana, way back when. As I walked over to the guy, on the ground, two Chinese guys I didn't know came around the building there, Olin. And I said, your friend fell down. And they didn't know me, and one of them said, yeah, that's our friend, that's Russ. He's lazy. We got a whole lot of work to do, and look at him, he's sleeping. And I don't know what came over me, but I reached down and put my hand on Russ. I said, wake up, Russ. Rise, lazy Russ. And sure enough, he woke up, and that big old smile he had on his face, he thought he'd gotten out of hell on earth. It disappeared. Yeah, he wasn't too happy. There's a little blood dripping from the corner of his mouth as he was laying there, and that arm and that leg were kind of twisted in an odd shape. But he woke up and he wasn't happy at all. He's making the meanest, most dissatisfied noises as those two Chinese guys threw one of his arms over their shoulders and dragged him away. And then Mang had, made it down from up on the roof, and Mang knew me, and yeah, he knew what this meant. I'd helped him get another for hell on earth, the son of a carpenter and Mary Melton had. And Melton wanted his money. Guys, help that ultimatum along if you work on the streets. Get the one and only Stone Cold Melton his money, resources, and attractive young ladies. Do my work properly. Oh yeah, look for hell on earth.